Hi, I'm Kathy Mills, and this is Community Connections. There are so many organizations in our community that contribute to people's health and well-being. And one absolutely fantastic organization that I'm visiting today is the Carpenter Hospice. And with me is Dave Bodini. Dave is on the board of directors at Carpenter Hospice. Thanks for joining us.
Absolute pleasure, Kathy.
You know, this hospice opened, what, almost 14 years ago?
Almost, 2002.
And you've served, what, 1,700?
Yeah, a little over 1,700 residents here.
That's amazing. What is the philosophy of the service?
Well, one of our guiding principles, we are here to provide high-end, quality palliative care, end-of-life care. Not just to our residents, but to their families and their loved ones and those who come to support them.
Well, the facility itself is very warm, very inviting. Tell me more about the facility and the space and the thinking behind that.
Absolutely. We're very proud here at the hospice about the way we've set this up, the way it evolved. This was actually a Rotary project. The Rotary Clubs of Burlington was an initiative of them, started in 1999, has evolved into this 10-bed facility that we have here. And we love the term home-like setting, and this really is, and the people who come here, they are residents, and they are residents here in their home as best as we can make it for them. And we have that opportunity to make them feel comfortable. This is a very warm and very welcoming place. You can really feel that as soon as you come in the door, whether you ultimately are a resident, but even if you're simply, it's wonderful for us as board members and the various volunteers and the staff that come here. You get that feeling when you come in the door.
And for people who perhaps haven't had direct contact with the hospice, tell us more about the residents, because my understanding is it's a wide range of people who could be accessing this service.
Absolutely, Kathy. We've certainly, I think the youngest we've probably had here is someone around 21 years of age. I think the oldest we've had is 103, so it certainly crosses the gamut. It crosses the gamut of all cultures and various walks of life in the community. One of the wonderful things, and there's some misconceptions with the hospice, and one of the things is that there is no cost to the end user here. This is something we provide on behalf of the staff and the volunteers here and the board. We're very happy and proud to provide that to the community. And again, this is something that we want to be welcoming to, as I say, not just the residents that come here, but we're very proud of how we support the families and support their loved ones and their friends, and we're open to them coming and visiting, and we're very proud of that.
And you mentioned that volunteers are a part of providing that service, probably a really important part.
A huge part, Kathy. We've got over 100 volunteers that provide all sorts of services around the facility. And not just the facility, but our programs, and whether it be simply from doing some groundwork outside, or whether it's bedside with residents, etc. They're a key core to what we do, and we certainly couldn't operate without them.
Something that fascinates me is the music therapy program.
Yes.
Now, can you tell me more about that? What exactly happens with the music therapy program?
It's one of the programs we're very proud of here, and we've got a wonderful musical therapist here in this facility. And it's an opportunity to provide to the residents ultimately, but even to their loved ones, that sort of a respite from where they're at. We all know how wonderful, how mood altering, how mood changing, and how wonderful music can sort of make us feel, whether it's our spiritual mood, our physical mood, sort of take our minds away from where we're going. It's a great part of life, and we're very proud to be able to provide that. We also got wonderful programs, including our wellness program. We've got pet therapy program now in the facility. So that's all part of treating the whole person, and that's one of the philosophies we have here, is treat the whole person.
Thank you, Dave. What a wonderful service, so well-rounded. We're so fortunate to have the Carpenter Hospice in this community. That's building a healthy community through community connections. See you next time.